Another way to use it is as an effects return. Let's say we have a vocal track and we want to add some reverb to it. We could just go to the insert, to reverb, and add one, like deverb. And now if we play it back, it's going to have reverb on there.
I don't know if I can do anything more.
But that's completely wet. With no dry signal, we can control that right here.
I don't know if I can do anything more without you.
But there's a problem with that. One, when we add reverb this way, we're actually lowering the volume of the vocal, at least the dry vocal.
I don't know if I can do anything more without you. I don't think that.
So the more reverb we add, the lower the vocal is. The other problem with doing it this way is, let's say we had 12 vocal tracks. We'd have to put a different reverb on each track, wasting a lot of resources, especially if you want the same preset for all the vocals. So a better way of doing this is using an aux track as an effects return. Turn this off. But instead of adding a new track, this is a much quicker way of doing it. Go to our send, and down here, choose new track. If you remember early in the tutorial, I mentioned not setting up our buses ahead of time. I prefer to add them as we need them, and here's why. By choosing new track, we could choose an aux input here, and watch what it does. We'll choose mono. We have the opportunity to name it. Let's name it reverb. Hit create. And it does a few things. First, it adds our send. So we're already setting our vocal track to our aux track. That's already done. Also, it already named our send reverb. The aux input is already set to reverb, and it named the track, the aux input track, reverb as well. So it saves a bunch of steps. So all we have to do now is add our reverb plugin to it, right here. I'm going to choose deverb mono to stereo. This way the effect is stereo, but the send is still mono. Now we could send reverb to the vocal right from here.
I don't know if I can do anything more without you. I don't think that I can be alone.
And the dry sound is consistent. It doesn't change as we change our send level. It just adds more reverb to it. So it's a better way to mix, as we're not messing with our dry vocal level. Now another thing I should mention, with aux returns for effects, we should solo safe them. Let me show you why. We solo the vocal.
I don't know if I can do anything more.
It becomes dry, because we didn't solo the reverb return at the same time. And we don't want to have to do that. So if we solo safe it, go right here. On the Mac, hold down Command. On the PC, hold down Control. See it grays out? Now we can solo the vocal, and this track stays on. It doesn't mute.
I don't know if I can do anything more without you.
So it's a good thing to do with our effects returns. And now if we have many vocal tracks that all want to share this reverb, we can just add this send to them. And we're not wasting any DSP resources. They're all sharing the same plugin. Let's do the same thing with a delay. Go right here, new track, mono aux input, and name it delay. And again, it created the send, send it to this aux, and name the track delay. Let's put a delay plugin on there. Mod delay 3. We'll set it to about 180 milliseconds for a slapback delay. Let's turn off the reverb so we can hear it clearer and send the vocal to this delay.
I don't know if I can do anything more without you. I don't think that I can be alone.
Again, we'll solo safe it and put the reverb back on.
I don't know if I can do anything more without you. I don't think that I can be alone.
And now we could use these effects returns on any track in our session, not just the vocal. Just add the sends right here.